Hello guys, it's Ben Spurs 21 here back with another video for you, and on Saturday, Spurs proudly sit top of the Premier League after a very, very nervy 1-0 away win at Premier League new boys Luton, and bloody hell, we made hard work of that one. Anyway, let's delve into the game, shall we? Ange Postecoglou named an unchanged 11 from last Saturday, the amazing last-minute victory against Liverpool. First 10-15 minutes, we should have been out of sight. It legitimately, it could have been 5-0 in that time. 3 minutes in, Son, brilliant work, lose it on a play for Richarlison, who somehow misses the target. I mean, he's just clearly too low on confidence right now, with just nothing more going for him. And further to prove the point, a couple of minutes later, another great opportunity falls for Richarlison. He's through 1-on-1 with the keeper saves it with his leg. And just if you just rolled it either side of the keeper instead of trying to shoot, so that's another chance missed. Son is a great effort that fires over. Son that blows a one lovely link up with Paro, who's through on goal. He fires it wide. Kulusevski has a good effort that goes wide. It was just a bombardment of chance after chance after chance. And I'm not exaggerating when it could have been 5-0. It genuinely could have been that in 15 minutes. We've got control of the ball the whole first half. The chances are still coming through. Maddison has a good effort that, he doesn't connect with properly. Towards the end of the half, there is a moment where Luton have the ball in the back of the net, but it's ruled out for a foul in the penalty box. Then right at the end of the first half, Yves Bissouma, first of all, he was booked earlier on for a foul, so he's already on a yellow card. He does a amazing run past two Luton defenders. He gets to the edge of the box, and then he just falls over. Booked for diving. It's a second yellow. Of course, Reddy's off the pitch. I mean, he's been arguably a player of the season so far, Bissouma, but he knows he let himself down more than anything. He knows that. And it's going to be up to him to amend that when he comes back. And that's literally the last bit of the first half. So we've got the whole second half to come with 10 men. And knowing the game should have been out of sight by that point, you think, is it one of those days again? Postecoglou puts on Højbjerg for Richarlison at half-time to keep that two men in the middle to, not be overrun, basically. Luton should score it right at the beginning of the second half. The ball gets worked on the right, played across the face of the goal. Adebayo gets his feet all tangled up. He can't get the ball out from under him, and literally, he just takes a touch, and it's very similar to Richarlison's first effort. If he just gets his feet sorted out, it's in the back of the net, but the chance goes begging for them. And a few minutes later, we make the breakthrough. We have a couple corners that get floated in by Maddison, cleared up for another corner. On the third one, it's Kulusevski who takes it. He plays it short to Maddison, who weaves and darts into the box, squares it, and it's prodded into the net by Mickey Van der Ven for his first Tottenham goal. Brilliant moment for the young lad. You can see it meant a lot of, the celebrations in front of the away end, and, a brilliant work, because he's been excellent, really, so far for us since he's arrived. And obviously we don't have as much of the ball, due to the fact the extra man, so we're kind of trying to pick our moments. But even with Luton, applying pressure, Vicario made, I think, one good save, and there was a couple of efforts that went just over. But there was never really a point that we looked I suppose you could say, under siege, like clean for dear life. It was very notable that Postecoglou essentially took off all the attackers. He bought off Son, he bought off Richarlison, as I said, at half time. And was bringing all the defenders on to shore it up. That's the first But I didn't. But I didn't mind it in that case because you knew, look, you're a man down away from home. You've got to pick your moments. You said, okay, protect what we've got, and it was proven to be right to do that. So it's knowing when and where to do it. So unlike previous managers who would just do that from the start, saw sense and bought the changes to shut the game down and to make sure we saw it through, which we did. Luton do have a half chance, like with the last kick of the game, that it's a bit of a pinball in the polio as it hit. It hits a couple of Luton blows but gets cleared out. But as the final whistle goes, and Spurs hold on to win, and for now go top of the league. 8 games in, 6 wins, with only 2 draws, 20 points out of a possible 24. I think every Spurs fan would have absolutely thought that was a fantasy at the start of the season, but we're getting the results. We're getting the results, and we did make hard work of it today. As I said, we should have been out of sight. Within the first quarter of the game. If we put even half of those chances away, we're like 2-3-0 up, and we'd be absolutely cruising through the game. But they showed some resilience. They dug in, they stuck in, and last season passed. Do we score? Do we win the game? Probably not. So that already shows a difference. So that leads us into the international break now. We've got over 2 weeks off now before we come back Monday night's game against Fulham. And, it's a good time to take stock, let some players heal up a little bit. Obviously, the news broke in the week of Manuel Solomon going down with a meniscus problem. Son's been struggling with a groin injury for a good while now, so hopefully this will give him a period to just sort of heal up and, rest out as much as he can. But altogether, pretty pleased, I mean, as I said, top of the league, so, we can't really ask for too much more than that. What did you guys make of the video? Was Basuma sending off right? How do you think we should, approach the rest of the season going forward? What do you think is possible? Leave it with your thoughts as ever, guys, down in the comment section below. If you're new to this channel, hello, don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe, and turn the notification bell on. That way you'll always know when a new video comes out. Thank you for watching, guys. I've been Best for I will see you soon, and as always, come on, you Spurs!